Ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season.
Leading off for Boston.
It's Marlins baseball.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Harper on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Wilmer Flores will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Right. Harper.
Archer's ready. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Eddie Rosario.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And Lowry will look this one in for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman comes up with it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that. Runners on first with 1 down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And another throw over. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the stretch. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last.
2-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground, softly towards second. Murphy is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Grounded to the right, backhanded, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Ramos.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael Rafaelh.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Hit hard back up the middle. Zobrist is there. in time to first, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's through into center field, base hit. Brantley is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. To short, taken in by Zobrist. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Seager will make the turn for second. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now at second.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 3. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1 from the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, number 26.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Zobrist, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Polanco. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gregory Polanco.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
This one's flared out toward left. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike now from Archer. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's Archer on 1-2, and he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Wilmer Flores.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Brantley. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eddie Rosario.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's a high pop-up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Gerard Dyson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tapped up the first base line, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. And ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Weak roller right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. Look.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 25.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got 3 hits,
Center
including a
fielder,
double to this
34.
point.
Bryce Harper.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
15, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now stepping in, leading Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to greet back. Adam Jones will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Chad Green is the man called on to close. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game.